Hi everybody. Right now we're going to take a look at the organ section of the VR09. So inside the VR09 there's three different types of organs. So if I go ahead and press my type button here, you see we have a jazz organ. The jazz organ has more of a cleaner cabinet kind of sound. The next organ type is the rock organ, and this cabinet has more of that distorted kind of cabinet in here. And the third organ is the transistor organ. This is more of a tube organ. Gives you that 60s surfer kind of sound right in here. So let's go ahead and build our organ tone using the VR09. So first off, I'm going to build my tone off of the rock organ. It's a little bit more dirt in the sound. Okay. Now we have our different drawbars here, and of course we can adjust our different harmonics here. But I actually want to go inside deeper the VR09 and edit just really some of the other aspects of organ playing. So I'm going to press the menu button right here, and you see it came out with organ. So menu, organ, and I'm going to enter inside, and we can adjust things like vibrato and chorus, which I'm going to leave this fine here. Now, the first thing I'm going to edit is the leakage level. When you first get a traditional cabinet organ, this is similar to buying a car. When you buy a car, the car is very clean. You can't hear the engine. It's very clean. But as the car ages, you start hearing some of that engine noise. Same thing with our more cabinet-based organs. So right now, if I go ahead and press, very clean. Now watch this. As I adjust my leakage level to higher, more positive, you're going to hear more noise in the background. And this is called leakage. So check this out. You hear that? Just, I don't want to say distortion, but a little bit of hum, so because it's a little bit older organ. So actually, we're adjusting the age of our organ. Now let's go down to another common parameter in here is the click. Okay, click on and click off. Now what this is, same thing. As the instruments age, they get a little more worn. The contacts get worn out. Maybe there's a little bit dirt in there or dust, and so we're going to adjust that. Right now, the key click is on 0, so just as it would be when it came out of the factory. We're going to go ahead and adjust this so you actually hear click when I press down the keys. There we go. You hear it? So I'll take it back down to 0. Very clean. When I press the key down, let's go ahead and put it at 31. You hear that click in the keys? Historically, that was considered like a mistake and is a flaw in the instrument. But jazz players started to learn how to use that live, and now it's something that we really love in our organs. So let's adjust this time the click off. So what this means is I press down on the key, but when I let go, I'm also going to hear a click. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust that click on organ on click to 0, and we'll put this off click so you can hear it. Notice when I let go of the key, you hear a click. Okay, so put the on click back on at 31, off click. Now listen. So that gives you that more dirty kind of sound, you know, like an old vintage organ. Very nice. Now, another thing we're going to go ahead and edit now that we've adjusted the noise and also the click is also the rotary speaker, the rotary sound. Now, here's what's inside the VR9 at this time. So right now it's on, and we'll go ahead and have it. It's on slow. So if we just listen, very slow sound, very slow turn. Now let's go ahead and use our pitch bend. And you can actually hear how long it takes it to ramp up and ultimately what speed it goes to. So now let's listen to the ramp down. Okay. Now, everybody's very picky about this type of sound. So just so we understand, the traditional rotary speakers were controlled by a belt. And as the belts age, they would stretch out. And so that means that as the speaker would get older, it would take a little bit longer to maybe ramp up or adjust the speed. We can actually go inside our VR09 and adjust that feature as well. So I can go into here to my menu, rotary, press enter, and I can go ahead and adjust the acceleration of it, the woofer being the lower part, and of course the tweeter. So check this out. Let's go ahead and put this acceleration on a fast acceleration on both of those. So watch this. Same chord. So you see in this example, it was almost instantaneous. We don't want that. So I'm going to adjust this one maybe back down to maybe 10 in the tweeter, and in the woofer, maybe This one, I'll have it go a little bit slower because it's a bigger piece. Now listen. So very quick, we can actually go in it and adjust that. And once you have that saved, you can save it into registration, which I'll show you how to do it in a second. So let's adjust one more thing, and that's the overall speed of the woofer and the tweeter. So the slow speed. Let's listen right now. The tweeter's on 6 and the woofer's on 9. And you can hear they're actually spinning, but they're spinning slow. Let's hear what it sounds like when they're spinning fast. So there's the woofer. Let's make this go faster. Now let's do the same thing with the tweeter. So you see, with the VRO9, we can get into the different aspects of our organ and just really fine-tune that sound. So after we have that set, we have a very nice sound. Now, don't forget, we can also adjust our different harmonics on the VRO9 as well. So maybe I want to go ahead and have more of a jazz kind of setting with the 3 drawbars pulled out. Maybe we'll go ahead and have a little bit more cleaner tone over here, bring in some of the other harmonics, the higher harmonics. Maybe we want to go to church and just pull them all the drawbars out. And let's go ahead and kick on our rotary sound. Now, a lot of you are going to ask, hey Ed, so if I want to have my rotary come on and off, do I have to have it only in the pitch bend? And the answer is no. You can have it in the pitch bend. You can also have it assigned inside the D-beam. So right now I just turned it on, assigned it to the D-beam, and now look, very quickly, without even touching anything, we just adjusted it, put it in the D-beam. Also, we can assign it to a pedal. So this is how you can quickly and easily adjust your different organ sounds inside the VRO9. Of course, once we're done, just go to registration, hold down a registration button, it pops open, you get the choice of which bank to put it in, and remember there's 25 banks, and within the 25 banks, you have 4 registrations. So once you have that, go ahead and just name your sound, and then just press the right button, and it's stored. So once again, very easy to edit your supernatural organ inside the VRO9. So make sure you have fun with this. Go ahead and save your favorite settings and have a great time.